this video I'll just be ranting about fans that some of my family members had. First one was a Tesco 9-inch model DF96. Not this exact fan, but the same model as this one. Now, my parents got that fan in around 2008. Yeah. And the last time I ever saw it was 2016, as it got thrown out in like 8 years later due to this switch right here not working. Like, it'll literally be jammed like this. Motor worked fine and everything. They kept it in storage for a month, then decided to throw it out, and I never saw that fan again. But I don't really miss it anymore because I have the same model one now. So yeah, the next fan I saw was actually that exact fan right there that I still have. Now, my grandparents would have that thing in the garage, and whenever I went to get ice cream from their freezers that were gigantic in the garage, I would walk by and look at this fan as it would just sit on that shelf. It did for many years, until one time I asked about it and they brought it out to show it to me 7 years ago. I never saw it run again afterwards, up until I owned it. And they pulled it out of the garage when I asked them about it in August 2019, and it still worked, so I kept it. Anyways, going back to this, the next fan was another one my grandparents owned. It was a 2003 Silverlinks 12-inch desk fan. It looked a bit like one of my grandma's, except this badge was mesh grill. Like, this badge was the grill. It bended out just like the grill. Now, the last time I saw that fan was 2019, and I'm pretty sure I still have it. Up to a story pretty recently. Didn't destroy the fan, but it was a story and a half. Now, I know that fan sat in the smallest bedroom in their house for many years. I have used it before. It was very quiet, but wasn't that powerful, and I think it might have had bad bearings also, just like this one, because it had a quick spin on time and was very slow at running. Yeah. Another one was my uncle's Honeywell 16-inch pedestal fan with grey blades and a mesh grill like that one. Except it was like that one with a Honeywell badge, except the badge, surprisingly, wasn't yellow, but the pedestal was. The buttons are. I'm sure the last time I saw that was also 2019 when I went to his house. When we were at his house, it was just sitting in his living room. My cousin switched it on and it still worked. Just like the Silverlinks, it was disgusting looking. I don't have any pictures of these fans. I never did take a picture, but yeah. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure he also still has it. Another fan is the unbranded 16-inch pedestal fan that my parents have. Pretty sure it's made around 2001 or 2002. They still have it. It's just sitting in the loft. I would get 3 Matsu pedestal fans from, we'll get 3 2010 Matsu 16-inch pedestal fans that they have. All 4 fans are working, even though the Matsus do have problems. Those 3 pedestal fans, they are pretty cheap. One of them's missing the motor housing, and I have its oscillator. Had a broken oscillator, I think. The second one has a button problem with high and medium not staying down properly and keep coming out. And I think the one with and I think the other one also had that problem. Yeah, they weren't the greatest, but all 3 of them are in working condition. Yeah, it was just a rant. I know my grandmother has a 12-inch desk fan that's just like my Livio one. That fella, I think his brand is Status, and it just sits there. I never saw it run, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly modern. If I was to guess, I would say like 2019 or 2018. I haven't seen that thing since 2019. But yeah, I was just doing a rant about fans got my family members, so I did hear a story of my grandparents owned a 1990s 16-inch pedestal fan before, but when they were going to put in the loft for storage, as I had no use for it after summer, my grandfather accidentally hit it back in I think the 1990s sometime. He accidentally hit it against the roof and it destroyed the fan. yeah, it destroyed the motor and everything, and he threw the fan out. I never knew its age or its brand, but I'll just guess from the 1990s or 80s. That is my guess. But yeah, that was just a video of just me ranting about fans that my family members own. I do not have any pictures of them because they were on my old iPad before I got rid of it, before that iPad got sold off. But yeah, thanks for watching for this random video and see ya.